You need to stop worrying about motivation and you need to start focusing on discipline. The only thing that matters at the end of the day is how disciplined you are. Motivation comes and goes. So if you're relying on something as a source of motivation, ditch it. Forget it all. The only thing you need to learn is how to discipline yourself. Because eventually your motivation to do something is going to go away. But if you're disciplined, you're always going to want to do something regardless of how you feel. You're not that you want to do it, but you're going to do it because you know you should be. That's like the number one issue with people nowadays is that they lack discipline. They lack accountability. It's like diets. People can't follow a diet because they're not disciplined. They might be motivated enough to start it and get going with it, but they lack the discipline to finish it. It goes for anything, guys. It's just like having a bad gym day. You go in there, it sucks, your body doesn't feel good, but you get the job done regardless of how you feel. And you end up coming out feeling like a champion after. So discipline is just going to take you way farther than motivation is. Once that motivation's gone, you're just left stranded back. You don't know what to do. And if you were disciplined, there wouldn't be an issue. There wouldn't be no problem. But since you relied so much on motivation to get you doing whatever it is that you're having the issue with, you're stuck. You're stuck at level 0 because you have no discipline and you relied on motivation. So now you have to build your discipline back up from the bottom. That's just the number one thing that's going to take you farther than anything else. Things have gotten so easy for people that the way they perceive things that are hard are actually really easy, and there's nothing hard about it at all. They're so used to having the easy life that things that are hard for them are super easy for people who've actually been through hard things. You want to challenge yourself for a greater purpose. Too many times people just try to put themselves through something hard with no purpose at all, and that just brings even more destruction, really, because you're not really profiting or gaining anything from it. The only thing you're going to gain from it is egotistical gratification, and that's not going to get you anywhere. So if you're going to do something, make sure that you're doing it with a purpose and that there's something that's going to provide value to your life, not something that's just going to make you feel better about yourself, you know? Make sure that there's always something with purpose and thought behind the actions that you do. Next time you make a decision, just think, how is this going to better my life? And what is the trade-off? What am I sacrificing? And what am I gaining? What are the pros and cons? And then this is important. What is the intent of this action? Your intent of your action is everything. Let's put it this way. You can do something good of selfish intent. You could do something good but have selfish intent.